welcome to another podcast of the current situation at Manchester United. Hope you guys are enjoying your new week so far. It's cloudy, overcast Sunday afternoon on my end. Hope you guys are getting some sunshine on your end. Hope you could just lend me at least probably a couple of hours of sunshine. I would much appreciate that. But not to get lengthy, this podcast is going to talk about Manchester United's preview match against Southampton tomorrow. Now it's funny because I checked the EPL fixtures just recently and I found out that Manchester United was going to play a game tomorrow, which I wasn't aware of. So you could say that they caught me off guard. There's this saying that whenever you're happy, it's a long adage, but I don't want to get lengthy. But yeah, so Manchester United is going to host Southampton tomorrow. Now the funny thing about Southampton is um well, that's the funny thing. There's nothing special about Southampton. But one of the things we need to look out for as Manchester United is that Southampton has one of the lethal and most clinical strikers in the Premier League. This is a striker who was a reject at Liverpool. He did bits when he was at Burnley. And this guy this season didn't score. I don't think he scored any penalties this season. And he's top scorer for Southampton, which is like a remarkable uh probably a take home trophy. But this is I'm talking about the guy Danny Ings, as I would preferably call him the English what's his name again? The English Ben Yedder. Yeah, the English Ben Yedder of the Premier League. Yeah, this guy needs to go play for England, but this guy, speaking of players that needs to be watched, this guy will need goals. And Manchester United, even though we haven't conceded, although I don't play for Manchester United. Although, yeah, because we're a family, you know what I mean? Whenever we lose, we feel the same pain as the players. And whenever the players lose, we feel the same pain as the players. If that makes sense. But as I was saying, bruh, as I was saying, bruh, Manchester United, despite having like 5 clean sheets in their last, if not 4 to 5 games, that could be broken. I don't even know it's 4 or 5 games. I'm just happy, so excuse my mood. But yeah, Manchester United is in a good place right now in terms of form. And given today's games, the top three is up for grabs. The top three is up for grabs. So if Manchester United grabs 3 points tomorrow, not only will we get 3 points, which we will, but we'll get top three tomorrow because a certain club in London drop points against Sheffield United. So again, the top three is up for grabs. And not only that, Leicester City lost to who they lost? Bournemouth, who we trashed, I think last game. So I mean, come on, bruh. It's like the heaven gates are opening and saying, Leicester is saying, okay, I'm not worthy. And Chelsea is saying, okay, I'm not worthy. Manchester United, you deserve top three. We don't have the players. We don't have the form. We don't have the formula, the blueprint to be a top side like you. So we'll allow you to be in top three. We're not worthy. We're just mere mortal beings. We should be your bitches. Well, Chelsea's already Man United's bitchy for check. This season's stats drops Mike. Drops Mike. So again, bro, as it relates to Manchester United's game against Southampton tomorrow, it's going to be up for grabs. 3 points and top three. Um, yeah. So things are currently good for Manchester United, but as it relates to like the starting level, for me, firstly, is the wall of Spain. David De Gea, who has been on impeccable form as of late, but that could change tomorrow. considering that we have to play against the French Danny Ings. Well, is the English Ben Yedder, but yeah. So that is David De Gea in the goal. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Spider-Man at right back. Lindelof centre back. Slabhead Harry Maguire, our captain at left centre back. Wait, did I just say right centre back for whatever? That's the back four with Lindelof. I mean Luke Shaw. I'm kind of beat. I just ate a lot of sugar food, so my blood is just boiling with sugar. Um, I guess that explains my mood, doesn't it? My mood, doesn't it? Yeah. So that's Luke Shaw at right back, which I'll touch into in this brief preview. And in midfield, Matic, Grandpa Matic at the base of the midfield. We have Paul Pogba, who has been immaculate in midfield, very immense in midfield. This guy knows how to use, and I mentioned this in my last video already. Not my last video, my couple of videos back. This guy know how to use tight space to his advantage. This is like a bulky type of Iniesta. This guy know how to let the ball stick to his right foot and still have possession of the ball. We're talking about Paul Pogba. And Bruno Fernandes, of course, as the number 10. And it goes without saying, the front three you already know. Martial, Mason, and Marcos. Triple M. Yeah, Marcus Rashford, Anthony Martial, and Mason Greenwood up top. So you could basically say it's an unchanged starting 11. Now, as it relates to Luke Shaw, there are a lot of persons that are of the misnomer, and you know what they say about opinions, subjective facts are opinions. A lot of Man United fans are of the impression that Luke Shaw has been trashed this season. Has been trashed this season or has been average this season. I wouldn't go that far. I would say he's been quite decent, especially ever since this year. Yeah, Luke Shaw has been this decent this year. Luke Shaw in terms of physical, like his body, he needs to lose weight, and I've expressed that before. He needs to lose weight. But in terms of his form on the pitch, he's actually improving. He's actually improving. Um, who else I want to talk about? Yeah, Mason Greenwood has is in form, and Southampton is trying to. I see Southampton having a plan for Mason Greenwood and Marcus Rashford with Anthony Martial tomorrow. But oh, in my post match reaction in against I think it was Aston Villa. Yes, Aston Villa. I didn't touch on Anthony Martial that much, and that was my bad because I'm an upbeat brother, and my head is like running like 100 meters like every second. So I'm just changing topics just like that, just like that, just like that, just like that. But look at Anthony Martial. If you have noticed, Anthony Martial's whole of play has improved. Maybe it's because he's probably in the presence of Odenigalo. Odenigalo showing him a thing or two of how to play the centre forward position, like a proper centre forward in that position. He's he's like learning his own craft. Like look at Mason Greenwood's goal against Aston Villa, the break when they were counter attacking. Anthony Martial was losing possession of the ball, and then with strength he pushed the defender aside. I can't remember exactly, but he still had possession on the ball, and he passed it to Mason Greenwood. He passed it to Mason Greenwood, and yeah, Manchester United is really been in form. I would say they're the best team, along with Bayern Munich, ever since lockdown has not been on lockdown, if that makes sense. But yeah, Manchester United has been immense and impeccable, bro. Colossal, colossal. Now I was listening to bro. I ain't go. I said this with love, bro. I said this with love, and I think you know that. I think you know that. Um, I'm going to drop a link to his Manchester United channel. He's fairly new, and I would easily say that I'm his first subscriber on his channel, and he knows it. I'm gonna leave his This is a free endorsement, so he's not paying me. This is just a thing of my good heart. So I'm gonna just leave his channel, Manchester United channel, down below. I think it has about 7 subscribers. I want you to support his channel and mine, of course. Support his channel below, but because he has insight on footballers. Like, his English is not that perfect. I mean, whose is? I mean, Hurricane is English, but his English is far from perfect. But that's a different story. Um, yeah, his insight and depth of football analysis is like probably better than certain pundits out there. And the name of his fan channel is For the Fans. For the Fans. So again, I'm going to leave his link in the comment section or in my description below. He was basically saying that he doesn't think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is the reason why Manchester United is playing that great. Like, he believed those are based on the players. Like, he doesn't believe the self play is strictly from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I have mixed feelings on that because like 2 minutes later he was saying that, because again, last game Manchester United wasn't playing the best, like in the first 20 to 30 minutes. I already said that already. But he was saying that, yeah, I felt, and he has an accent, so I kind of felt frustrated when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer didn't set the defense properly, so whatever. But my thing is, bro, if you're going to say that is based on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's, if you criticize Ole Gunnar Solskjaer on that, then you have to give him proper credit for the way Manchester United has been playing as a side, attacking wise. Because it makes no sense to criticize the way United is defending, but when Manchester United is playing well, attacking wise anyway, you want to say, oh, that's due to the players, the performance, they're good play. No, no, you have to play a balanced battlefield, bro. You have to play a balanced battlefield. You cannot be one way or one sided or one street. It has to be equilibrium. It has to be equal. All things are equal in God's sight. Yeah, but it has to be equal, brother. That's it. It has to be equal. But I know me and you go have different of opinions. But again, I want you guys to support his channel. I'm going to leave the link in my description box. But as relates to Manchester United against Southampton, this might be on my Cloud9 horse again, but I think Manchester United is going to get the win. It goes without saying. I think Manchester United is going to win 3 goals to nil. Yeah, 3 goals to nil. I don't think if United concede, it will be 3-1. And who else is going to score for Southampton other than the English Ben Yedder? So probably he'll find a nick, whether it's a penalty or a penalty area score or goal, I should say. So I think it's going to be 3-1. I won't say who scores because it could be anybody, bro. It could be anybody. It could be Mason Greenwood. I think Mason Greenwood might actually get a goal tomorrow. But who's to say? I'm no predictor. I'm no fortune teller. So again, leave your comments down below in the comment section. We believe we'll score for Manchester United. And with that said, I am out. I'll show it to you guys after the game. Peace.